Hi, David Lanier, Sports Editor, Cane Sentinel. A special Christmas treat from us to you, a reading of the Cajun Night Before Christmas. Enjoy. So here we go, A Cajun Night Before Christmas, illustrated by James Rice, written by Trusclair. Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, they don't a thing pass, not even a mouse. The cheerin' benezzle good snug on the floor, and Mama passed the pepper through the crack on the dough. That's to keep the snakes and stuff out. Then Mama in the fireplace done roast up the ham, stir up the gumbo, and bake the yam. Then out the dough, they got such a clatter, make sound like old Boudreaux done fall off his ladder. I run like a rabbit to get to the dough, trip over the door and fall on the floor. As I look out the dough in the light of the moon, I think, man, you crazy or got old too soon. Pay attention, Mike. Over there. 'Cause there on the bayou, when I stretch my neck stiff, there's 8 alligator and pulling the skiff. And a little fat drover with a long poling stick, I know right away, got to be old Saint Nick. Mo faster and faster the gator they came, he whistle and holler and call him by name. Gaston, Tibor, Pierre, Alcide, Nanette, Suzette, Celeste, and Renee. Look at him go. To the top of the post, to the top of the wall, make crawl, alligator, and be sure you don't fall. Like Tantaflo's cat through the treetop he fly, when them big old hound dog come and run himself by. Are you keeping up? Very good. Like that up the porch, them old gator climb, with the skiff full of toy and St. Nicholas behind. Nice teamwork there. Then out on top of the porch roof, it sound like the hail when all them big gator done sot down their tail. Then down the chimney, I yell with a bam and St. Nicholas fall and sat on the yam. Sucre, he exclaimed, my pant got a hole. I done sot myself on them red hot coal. He got on his foots and jumped like a cat out to the floor where he'd land with a splat. He was dressed in muskrat from his head to his foot, and his clothes is all dirty with ashes and soot. A sack full of plaything he throw on his back. He looked like a burglar, and that's for a fact. I think this mouse might be in every photo, except that one. His eyes, how they shine, his dimple, how merry. Maybe he been drink the wine from Blackberry. His cheek was like rose, his nose like a cherry. On second thought, maybe he lap up the sherry. With snow white chin whisker and quivering belly, he shook when he laughed like them strawberry jelly. But a wink in his eye and a shook of his head make me confidence that I don't get too scared. He done don't no talking, gone straight to his work, put plaything in sock, and then turned with a jerk. Some good stuff there. He put about his hand there on top of his head, cause an eye on the chimney, and then he done said, with all of that fire and the burning hot flame, me ain't gonna go back there the way that I came. So he run out the door and he climb up the roof. He ain't no fool him for to make one more goof. He jump in his skiff, he crack his big whip, the gator move down and done make one slip. And I hear him shout loud as a splashing he go, Merry Christmas to all, till I saw you some mo'. That's the end. Hope you enjoyed it.